All right.
The people of the land, the common clay, due west. Come on, more.
Take it.
Another public service announcement from Grill Cream.
You got to nip it in the bud.
Do you know who I am? I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. My apartment smells of rich mahogany.
Give me a hell yeah!
All right, Cincinnati, it is time for this town to get down.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That didn't sound right at all. I don't know why. I don't know why that was in what I was saying. That seemed just a little bizarre. Seemed just a tad bizarre.
What are you doing, bro?
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
How bizarre. How's everybody doing? Welcome aboard. Good stuff. I am here tonight. I understand. I get that. Yep. And yep. And then second chair is the D man stuffing his. I don't know what you call that anymore. I don't know if that's a bowl or a lake.
It's a Tupperware.
Or he'll get there in a second. He has to stuff it for an hour to smoke it for 30 minutes.
Oh, this thing smokes for like all day if you wanted to.
I think that's why they call it a reader, isn't that right? So nice. So nice. So
It's good
nice.
to be back. Thing's trying to focus on.
You're trying to dodge the camera over there.
Yep.
Let's see. You got the chat on your end, or you want me to populate this over there for you?
Yeah, put it over there. My phone's a little bit low. It may not make it.
There we go.
I need to conserve the battery.
Tell me where you want me to put it.
Put it over.
All right, move the screen to me.
No, just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stop.
Good?
Yep.
Okay. He said it, so I did it. Cue me up some music there, D. Let's see who all we've got in the house tonight. Ron Hardcracker's waiting in the wings. Todd's in the house. Good to see you. Derek's there. First person smoker. Greetings. Welcome aboard. Greetings, fellow pipe-related content streamers. First person piper or first person smoker? You a giggity giggity. Are you a streamer? Gotta be careful how you say that. Let's see. Smoking old Joe Krantz and Huck Finn. Nice. Stellar Seller, good to see you, sir. Welcome aboard. WKR Piper in Cincinnati. Welcome aboard.
Woo.
WKR Piper's up in the crib. Hold up. Wait a minute. John called Eric. John, are you not on the list, sir? Are you not on the list? I haven't seen any esotericas in a while, so I don't know.
I say, are they making them still?
I'm sure they are. I have seen activity around websites, but I haven't seen specific drops.
Well, we know what kind of websites you visit.
Vroom vroom, said Road King. Very good. I agree with you. Magnus von Braun. I always want to thank Optimus Prime for some reason every time I read Magnus von Braun.
Optimus von Braun.
Optimus von Braun. I want to be on no list ever. Agreed. Same here. Brian Woodward. Welcome aboard, sir. Everything's sounding good, looking good. Fresh. Camera.
We good?
There we go. Camera 2's working. You're so scared. That it's all on that microphone.
I know it is. I don't know.
Go to you. Let me see if I can.
Fix me.
Well, sir.
Zoom in on me.
All right. I put it on tracking. So let's see if it tracks you. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's tracking you wherever you go now. Now you can bring that mic all the way. Oh, well, it was your hand.
I'm so fuzzy.
All right. Technically it's tracking you.
You turn it down.
Technically it's there. So I think we got it.
Okay. Sounds good.
My wife's over here. Well, this thing
My wife?
my wife. She was over here.
I haven't heard that one in a while.
That's my wife's soundbite. If you had your headphones on, you could have heard it.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, how was your week, bud?
It was good. It was so busy.
Heard
Going to estate sales, driving all the way to Charlotte.
that.
Baseball practice.
Baseball practice like crazy, cooking brisket. Cooked a brisket for my boss's boss.
There you go.
And so that was
Did you give
fun.
it to him yet?
I did. I took it up to him in Charlotte.
Okay. Oh, that's who you saw up in the Carolinas.
Oh yeah, the big dogs.
Okay.
Had to go kiss the ring.
Yeah, you got to show face every now and then, right?
Had to go. Face was a good word for it.
Yeah.
Had to show face.
Okay. Bless America.
That'll get you woken up. Andrew Srigliano, the bluefin piper. Stella says I'd keep an eye out in the next few weeks. I'm kind of thinking so, Stellar. Like it's been a substantial amount of time, so I'm thinking so. At least that would be my opinion. But
I haven't had a notification of Esoterica drops in a long time.
no, but we'll see. And if it does, it does. If it doesn't, doesn't. Free bird. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Who said that? Somebody said that.
That's isn't that Matthew McConaughey?
It's Joey.
No,
from
that's Joey.
Friends.
That's Joey. Duh, golly. My
How
wife would
you
divorce
doing?
me. I hope she's not watching. If I messed up
I'll
Friends.
tell her at bingo.
Don't do it. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
You're playing right after us.
Cool.
Just added that one to the list.
How you doing?
How you doing? I love that guy. That's the only reason if I saw Friends, but I saw him on there, I was like, let's see what he does.
I like Ross because he's the biggest. He can eat all the rest of them.
I swear to God,
That's from
this
Futurama.
camera.
God, what is going on? Is it my hand?
No.
Is it my hat?
Here, just focus on you so I can try and fix it one more time. As in, like, change the camera so now everybody's seeing my
Hold on.
Close up.
Alright, so I'm going to do that. And what I'm going to do... Alright. See, the other thing is, too, is if you would sit close to the desk...
You know what? I can only get so close.
Yeah, I can't get much closer.
That's it. I'm bumping the sandbag down here.
I'm gonna bump it. I think you're supposed to be a little bit to the right, anyways. Whoa, where are you going? No, don't move. Don't move the desk closer.
You're not closer to the camera by moving the desk.
You know what?
closer.
Makes me
you're
feel better.
so you're supposed to be that direction. There you go. Move the mic too.
That was funny.
Let's try not to get you out of focus this time.
Just gonna smoke my Hobbit
I'm gonna
weed.
watch this one more time, and I swear if it does it, I'm gonna lose it. Ron Chief, let's see. I think Esoterica is overrated. There, I said it. You can say it.
Everybody's got an opinion. They're like buttholes.
Yep. Exactly.
Let's see. I've noticed the past few years, Esoterica Germains have come out shortly after Samuel Gallus. You blurred again.
Did I?
Is it the hat?
Is it the hat? I can take it off. Oh, my hair is a hot mess right now. but that's
No,
fine.
actually, it's very camera friendly right now.
The
It's
glasses.
got a wave going.
I wore this stupid bright shirt. Maybe I should have worn something a little bit darker.
Yeah, something that. Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, sit up. There you go. You're very close to the camera. Yeah, be uncomfortable all day.
no, okay,
The rest of the time. Oh yeah, good. Look at
Proper
you.
posture?
Proper posture.
Wait, hold on. Is it just this side? You have any hair gel?
No, go back to the two. Nobody can see that.
Something about marry me.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh
Yeah, you look like the nerdiest baller I've ever seen.
You know what?
If
I don't have to take this abuse.
if Limp Bizkit wore glasses,
Got my Fred Durst. It's not Fred Durst era.
that's what it looked like.
I hate this show.
No, you don't. You love everything about it. Yeah, because this is where Dustin says he's like, why is Martin so big and Derek's not? I said that's because Derek refuses.
Because I've got like a million things over here I can't bump into, so I can't get like.
You feel nervous about
Yeah, I don't.
about treading water
And I
over there?
can't like sit up straight the whole time.
No, you can't.
I mean, I can.
No, your posture's terrible. Like mine is. I'm slouching. Like
I like to
technically,
lean back.
technically, I should
Lean
bump
back.
this camera up. Well, I guess what I could do is I could. There we go. Yeah. All right. Now I have good posture, and now I'm sitting the way I'm supposed to. All right. Go back to you so I can fix your other camera. Okay.
This is my life now. I'm the Blur Man. That's my superhero name.
You know,
I'm blurry.
You know, the Blur Man could have been the arch rival of Flash.
I was thinking Flash, but
There
I
you
wasn't
go.
gonna say it.
Okay. Not bad.
Kiss my ass, whatever, you moron.
Chris Farley.
Chris Farley. He's dead anyways. Want to try that Bothy Flake, Cabby's mixture?
You know what? I thought it said Botfly from over here. And I'm blind.
No, you
I
just
saw BOTF. I said Botfly in my mind. I was like, who's smoking a Botfly?
so the two reasons not to sit far away are both the camera and reading. Got it. Understood. You are a glutton for punishment,
Oh, yeah.
my friend.
I love it. How dare
In retrospect, the music of Limp Bizkit is kind of underrated, in my opinion. I can see that.
I like Limp Bizkit.
Um,
They had some good tunes back in the day.
Elmer, who was that? Cincinnati probably had some. Yeah, I want another Elmer Teely. Shut up, Cincy. I had some Sammy Gawith Wintertime Flake. I put a little Scotch in with it, and it tasted very similar to Bothy Flake. Sammy Gawith makes good stuff.
Making that good Botfly.
That's good. It's already off the rails. We haven't even started. Everything goes the way of the botfly. Speaking of fly, like that movie still bothers me.
The Fly?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough movie.
Yeah, that one
What about The
bothers.
Thing? You like that one?
That one's okay. I don't think. In fact, I'm not even sure I ever watched all the way through. Yes, please will do. Martin just found Jefferson Tropical aged in Singapore. Cannot resist. Have you seen it? I assume it's new. I haven't seen that. There's also a New York version. Woo! But
How about The
I
Fly?
haven't. But I haven't gotten either one.
Well, if you went to Singapore and you didn't get us any souvenirs, then don't rub it in.
Well, if you went to Singapore and you need a penicillin shot, also don't rub it in.
Wow.
Yeah, don't do that. Hit it with shampoo.
Too soon.
Oh.
You motorboat son of a bitch, you old son.
Oh, that's what they did in
Yes,
Singapore.
absolutely. Just John Galdieri just watched The Fly. What was it? Who is it? John Good or something?
Jeff
Good-
Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, that guy's crazy. Apartments.com. Mike, welcome aboard, sir. Yes, sir. Good to see you.
Apparently, you need to give Mike some TNs. He tried to buy a shot. Got denied.
If he'd stay in and gamble a little more, we wouldn't have this problem. Limp Bizkit had some good songs by Durst, but Durst is so fake. Sure.
You're not wrong there.
I mean, I don't know what that means, but
I think he's talking about, Fred Durst, the lead singer, is kind of a poser. But I think the reason why they're good is the guitar player, Wes Borland, is like a killer guitar player.
yeah, I mean, I don't.
For that new metal.
I mean, so was Milli Vanilli, Milli Vanilli, but
Well, I think Wes Borland wrote the songs.
I liked Milli Vanilli.
I did too. I got that.
But I still
Blame
like
it
them.
on the
Yeah,
rain.
I still have nothing against them. I don't care if they're
Look,
posers.
I had that tape.
Still good.
It was a banger.
Still good. In fact,
when I
should
found
have
out
made that.
when I found out it was three ladies singing, it was still a banger.
I should have made that my son's walk up batting song.
Oh my god, that'd be so good.
It would be amazing. Actually, you know what he picked? He picked "Finish Line" by Skillet.
Okay.
So he's
I
big
know that
into
song?
Skillet right
Who's
now.
Skillet?
See, I told you, hardly anybody knows.
I might know the song, but I don't know the name.
So that's the band that sung that hit song with Evanescence. It's the singer. It was one of the band
Okay, yeah, I
members
know
or
the
singer.
song she sang with a guy.
Yeah,
yeah.
that he's from the band Skillet. Apparently, I think it's a Christian band.
Yeah.
Is what it is. It's got some. I mean, look him up. It's got one song where he says. I think it's probably one of their most popular ones where it sings "I'm awake, I'm alive."
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So it's good songs, and so I was like, you know what, son, nobody's gonna know this. Take the damn hat off. You were looking fine.
My hair looks like a hot mess.
It looks good.
I know. They spend a lot of time
Tesla.
on
No,
those
Now I
no,
look like
no,
Jim
no,
Halpert
yeah, from the
from
Office.
the first season of The
Hello.
Office.
Yes. No,
Dunder-
that's
No, I
terrible.
look like when
Yes, you look
Ray
like Jim.
Wilson played Jim Halpert.
Dunder
Remember, he's
Mifflin. Dunder
Mifflin.
Mifflin. This is Derek.
Oh, man,
yeah,
no, we need
just
to
brush
get
that
that
back.
Office
It looks
hockey cup
fine.
they have.
You're paranoid. It's supposed to look a little crazy out there. Let's see. I got an email from Country Squire a couple weeks ago that they had Samuel Gawith. Nice.
I've seen this. I've done this.
You don't want this.
That's very possible. All right, we're supposed to do a shot. Got it. All right. What are we doing? I guess we could finish that town and branch.
Ooh. Which one you got over here?
I don't know what's over there, but
You got town and branch. That's fine. Just do town and branch.
I
I want mine cold though. Give it a.
excuse me.
Simmer.
I want mine
You never let it simmer
cold.
enough. I like it.
I want it cold.
I know, not like
Look, I learned from running the show for the past 6 weeks that
You may put a nipple on it next there.
I like it cold. If you just let it like touch the ice as you pour it out, it doesn't count. It's got to simmer.
Seen a grown man naked?
Oh,
Every day in the
man.
shower. It's not. That's
Just
not
saying.
great.
Sometimes it's cold, okay? Sometimes it's cold.
Shrinkage.
It's real.
That's what we need. We need some Seinfeld snippets. We don't have enough Seinfeld or Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Is it weird that when you said shrinkage, all I could think was the sound effect when the Transformers transform?
Combined like two sound effects.
It was like shrinkage.
I can hear it in my head.
All I can think about is the little crazy one that was in the box in the very beginning.
Yeah.
It was like the mad little scientist, like tiny one. He's like,
Y'all are just,
I mean, I was just saying, like, I think it's great.
I think ghosting is a myth.
What is ghosting? No, it's not a myth. It's just
It's an urban legend.
like, it's like
It's hot.
it's like if you're drinking something specific.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if you're drinking coffee and then you pour tea in it and then you try to drink the tea, you know you're going to get tons of that coffee scent.
Yeah.
And it's not going to taste right
I get it.
because it's part of it's part of that essence.
Evanescence.
It's that aromatic sense.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of aromatics, so I've never run into it. But like the difference between like, because I think I've smoked everything in this pipe and it doesn't bother me. But I've never put an aromatic in it before.
Yeah, but that bowl is so big that whatever you've got in it has just changed. Oh, thank you very much.
So how about this?
How about it?
Answer me this.
Riddle me that.
If there's more,
you were so excited about that.
I know it's the best thing.
It
Talk about
works.
transform arm.
It works. It was like the best
If the bowl
idea.
is like super caked up with whatever you call it, soot or whatever it is, you get less ghosting because it's got.
It depends on
Or do you
what.
think it'd
It
be
probably
more?
depends on what it's got. Like the reason that cobs are so great is because they don't ghost like everything
But why
else.
is that? Just because it's not porous?
I think it is porous to an extent, but I don't. Whatever it is, the way it reacts to the briar, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like
I'm just curious.
like the hardwood, it happens. It's
Okay.
It's a miracle.
It's a thing.
Do you have any like cherry wood pipes or anything besides briar? Can you make pipes out of other things besides briar?
Where's Phil?
That church warden I have back there, the egg one, that
Yeah.
one's I think like a cherry wood.
Can you buy clay pipes for a reasonable price nowadays?
Mm-hmm.
I want to get a little clay one. Try it out.
Yeah, that's always a good
Those are
experience.
cool. I liked watching the videos where they like dredge the river and there's just like thousands of clay pipes. Have you ever seen that?
No, because usually they're all broken up.
That's what I'm
because
saying.
they're
But
clay.
yeah, you know, they smoke them and they break and they throw them in the river.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, I think it was the Thames River in like London. They just like dredge it and they just be like
Oh, well, I
handfuls
believe that.
of they just be
Yeah.
like from like
Because they were
1800s.
all addicts.
Yeah.
That's why they have bad teeth.
Cheers.
Love you across the pond. Cheers.
Prost.
Prost.
That's cool. Saw a video.
We do have the wife over on third chair. She just doesn't want to be on camera.
Nope.
Say that again.
Nope. All right, hold on. Do I like need to point it more at me? Like this?
Yeah.
Better?
Way better.
Cool.
1,000 times better.
Way better.
Nice.
Cobs are great with forever stems. I've seen those. I haven't gotten them yet. I thought
What's
about
a
them. Rucker
forever
Troy, welcome aboard. Hike Alive Jeff, good to see you, sir. Ohio Sweet Muffins Piper. Patrick Grant, good to see you. Today is September 9th. Can you believe we're already in?
September?
Yes.
I
Can you
know,
believe
right?
we're already in September?
I know. I just talked about it at work the other day. How did that happen?
I mean, do you want to know how it happened, or you were just
The earth spins around the sun.
That was a rhetorical question.
makes revolutions? It revolves.
It does.
Revolves.
Quickly.
It
It's almost
evolves.
Christmas again.
Don't say that.
We have to put up decorations this year, I think.
Just look at that grave. Are you looking?
Who threw that one out there? I know somebody did. Somebody did. It's only the 8th here. Well, it's close enough. It is. Crap, it is only the 8th, isn't it? So stupid.
Oh no, we've been looking at the wrong day the whole time?
It's gonna be the 9th.
Just go with it.
Oh.
We have to go with the 9th.
Oh man.
All right. So let me just tell you what's happening tomorrow.
We're living in the future, baby.
Now I want to see what's on the 8th.
Oh yes, we're like little man. It's Back to the Future day.
Yeah. See if there's anything good on the 8th, and then we'll move on to the 9th.
That's what happens when things
It's
get
smoking
busy.
Randy's professional mixture.
Let's see. I cannot believe I did that.
I did not even notice that when you were showing me that page earlier.
I noticed it.
You just thought it was the wrong day.
I was so ready for it to be what it isn't.
God, I feel good. I feel like it's the 9th. I mean, it's almost. We're only like 2 hours away.
Yeah, give it time.
I mean, like we're just in Germany, so there we go. That's a 9.
Technically.
There it is.
Oh,
Well, we got far on that one.
Speaking of that.
You have shoes on. Here, come over here.
She told you. Come
Wear
on,
your lady
computer.
shoes.
Oh no! Wow, poor kid. He's like, nobody sees my
Somebody
feet.
broke glass over there.
Okay, so technically, no, I had the right day. The 9th, I pulled it up wrong. So the good news is
Oh, so we're good.
we are good,
Okay.
except for maybe. Nope, we're good. 1 second, sir. Actually, no, come on over.
Whoa! So glad he didn't hear that.
Probably don't give him headphones.
All right, what you got, pal? Pop seat. All right, you got the mic, man.
All right, so what I have here is a coin book. And let me show you what's inside.
But I can guess.
Derek.
Derek's inside.
Nice. All pictures of me.
I just started filling this up today.
Is it broken down by years and mints or what we
Yeah,
got?
years and
Okay.
mints.
Okay.
So, is there anything cool that it talks about with those coins?
Yeah, it says how many of them were made. It says how many of them were actually made.
Yeah.
Oh, each individual year?
Yeah. So
And I have
so we'll
one
give you an example.
where there were only 1.7
watch me
million
sling all
of
these
them
all the way over.
minted.
Okay.
Please don't drop them.
How did they all dump out?
I think that gets the.
I can see it. It's focused.
Yeah, it's focused. There we go. So yeah, but I think it gives you like some details. I'm surprised at how many he was already able to fill
Yeah.
out of what he had. But it talks about. So like it gives him like a little bit of information, which is pretty cool. Like just on this group, because this is book 2. Apparently there's 2 books. So this book
It's a trilogy.
starts with 1937. So when did they first come out?
1960.
Very good. 1916. Very good. You keep standing up. They can only see your mouth.
1916.
Yep. Now, what is the letter D for?
Denver Mint.
Denver Mint. Very good. What about the letter S?
Not sure.
San Francisco?
Oh, San Francisco.
Yep. Now, what mint doesn't have a mint mark?
Philadelphia.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did that one too.
Yeah.
You know that
What
song?
I
is
just like the coins when I was a kid.
what is the W?
The Dolly.
Is that DC?
West Virginia.
Oh, it's, no? What is it? I'm not sure.
West Point.
Oh, West Point.
West Point. Now, there is an O mint.
Oh,
There's an O mint.
Ohio.
Sit down. Well, if you haven't noticed, they're all cities. So the O is for New Orleans.
New Orleans. Nolens.
There's also a
Knowledge.
CC mint, right?
That is there, and so the rare CC mint comes with the Morgan dollars. Now, what is CC?
CC? Don't know.
Carson City. Those are very rare.
My friend's named Carson.
I noticed that. I'm glad you just doxed him.
He lives on 123
down.
Main Street.
But number one book, which I already told Mom to order, is issues 1916 through 1936.
Mom must have missed
Yay.
that message.
So I got these from an estate.
Coming next week.
So I got a whole bunch of these from the estate sale. I'll probably show you another one.
I'm gonna go get
coming up.
y'all
Not
one.
today. We'll do that on the next one.
Spread the content
Yeah,
out, bro.
no, we'll spread. You gotta spread it out. That's the whole point. You leave them lingering. You have more. These get heavy. You know what I like about these? You can just stick these on a bookshelf.
Yeah.
If you got robbed,
Blend in.
nobody would ever steal them because these people are so uneducated.
Looks like a little the Green Mile novella.
I would put like a
thin
little
book.
kid's book around it, like a little kid's book cover.
Oh, what are the old kids books with the golden?
Bernstein Bears.
No. The Golden Tales, the ones that had the
Critters.
little
This?
gold binder. No, you're way too young.
I know
to
what you're talking
it. You know what
about.
I'm talking
Like
about.
it's like a golden black.
Yeah, it's like gold and black
Yeah.
with the design.
Yeah.
Old kids books. Yeah,
I think it was Disney.
They made all kinds, but you could put that in with it.
Totally.
Go
But
right
I
along.
love that. I love the fact of just being able to go through and see the different years on it.
Yeah, and these silver coins are depleting year by year. They're going down, down, and down, and down.
Well,
how many
they are
left?
getting harder to find.
Well, there's
Yep,
only so many
and-
made.
There
Well-
were only 1.7 of these made, 1.7 million. So there's probably about
Of
like
which one?
of the 1937.
I'm gonna start counterfeiting. Apparently, that's where the next
Oh, you
big
can
boom
get them
is.
on
There is
Temu.
counterfeits.
So
Counterfeit.
that
I bet you can.
you can. So
$4.
I feel
Yes.
like now that they've been
Like
going
$2.
down and they've been melting those silver coins down, there's probably about like 700,000 of them, 800,000 of them.
You know that,
left.
or you're throwing out numbers?
Totally
I'm
just throwing out
just
numbers.
making an inference.
Okay. I'm just
An
curious.
inference.
Inference. Good
All
word.
right. I like that.
It's the word of the
All
day.
right, what do you tell everybody?
Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and Mom, take your shoes back.
Got it coming.
I like the fact that they fit you.
I was about to say they're like one size too big.
got his-
He's like one size away.
His man feet. He's got nope. Don't. Sure don't.
Inappropriate.
And not allowed.
The
McFly is in grade 5. He is a 5th grader.
Bye.
Bye.
did he say like, share, and subscribe?
Like, share, and subscribe.
Okay.
Gotta try it, Ron. I'm loving Orientals. You know, every whoa, what happened to my
Every
stream?
GI loves Orientals.
God.
It's an old wooden ship. We know that.
Wow.
What was I gonna say? Oh, bad news, bro.
Uh-oh.
So my wife has been pushing me to get the one chip challenge for the show because we haven't done a food challenge in a while
Oh,
since the zebra incident. And I was going to do it, and then I learned today that somebody died from after the one chip challenge,
I don't see why this is bad news.
and they had discontinued it, pulled it off
Not
shelves.
sure why that's bad news.
So now
for
we're not
me.
doing it. So that means we have to get some kind of dead animal.
What was
to
the
eat
bad
now.
news?
Now we have to get some kind of dead animal to eat. Would you rather be spicy or alive?
I'll find something.
Hold on. Did you say would I rather have spicy or alive?
Yeah.
No, neither.
Yeah. Can it be
Why
both?
do we need spicy or alive?
be both?
Like, what is
Could be dead.
what's the alive reason?
I don't know.
I have many cooking
Thought maybe like,
apparatuses here in the house.
Thought maybe like a live cricket. Just pop it in there. Or they make mealworms. You can eat those live.
That's disgusting.
There's
That's
something.
what I'm
wrong
eating
with you?
this. I'm just messing with Martin, by the way.
There's
The one chip
something.
challenge was like a really super hot like
Somebody
Dorito
died.
chip that they sold.
Yeah, no. I think Donald Hughes did that.
And the
one
point
time.
was to eat it and see how long you could eat it without drinking something. It was just a gimmick. But yeah, a kid did it at school, teenager, and I guess he had allergic reactions. So they sent him home,
no.
and then he ended up dying from it.
That's
So
terrible.
they just pulled because it says on the package like do not give it to kids like at
Right.
any circumstance. And of course, you know, kids don't care. So they ended up pulling it off the shelves.
Cue me up some music so I don't feel any further
Sorry,
depressed
buddy.
about this.
This is a Phil Rivera custom.
Custom. The reader pipe. It's a reader. It's a beautiful pipe.
You see it?
Beautiful pipe.
It is very nice.
It's party.
I like it because it can fit 4 pounds of tobacco inside.
Oh, Stellar, I'm sure he was suffering. Forget that mess. One chip too many, John. I agree. I do. What kind of dead animal would you like to try, Derek? That comes from Mike from Briar Blues.
As long as it's not spicy, I'm okay with it.
A lot of silver under Lake Superior. They gave up on trying to mine it till mining silver is not easy. Like you have to get ore, which just is like rock that contains it, and then they hammer that crap down. They have to separate it. Like it's a whole process. Indian head pennies armchair. Do it. Oh, your daughter started 6th grade, John. Very nice. Yeah, John, we've got the boy on he's on an earning system where he earns silver. He earns constitutional silver.
He works in the mines for it.
6th grade. We have that next year, middle school. Oh.
What's in Detroit? Somebody said, D for Detroit. Nope. Let's see. It's like a Dorito.
D-man.
Yeah, no, it's awful. All right. It is September the 8th.
Nailed it.
I had it up.
I've done this. You don't want it.
Where did I do it? Oh, yeah. It's December the 8th. Very good, kids. All right. It is International Literacy Day.
Yay.
Yay for reading. It's also National Broke as Hell because it's National 401k Day.
Oh.
National Actors Day. Too bad they're out of work right now.
Hey. No.
National Ampersand Day.
Yeah, ampersands.
I'm glad I'm reading it because now I know how to spell it.
Yeah. Do you know what an ampersand is?
I do. It's and.
Good.
It is the symbol for and.
Yeah.
It's that punctuation that every snooty ass person likes to use in the wrong way.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Correct.
Ooh.
I like an
You
ampersand.
got one back there. Deities and demigods. Ampersand demigods.
I love
That's a
ampersands.
rare-
They're
that's a
like so
rare book.
fun to write.
By the way, that's a rare book because
Is that D&D or is that another?
it's Dungeons and
game?
Dragons,
Okay.
and they got sued by the Call of Cthulhu people because that specific edition has Cthulhu in it.
Do they have Cthulhu trademarked? Really? It's H.P. Lovecraft. How do they
So
trademark
they had
it?
to remove it.
Interesting.
National Date Nut Bread Day. I almost thought it was like date a
You're gonna
nut.
say something else on that one, buddy. I was going a whole other way.
Well, and then National Dog Walker Appreciation Day.
There you go.
Pardon Day. I'm assuming that's just when presidents are pardoning people. Pediatric Hematology Oncology Nurses Day.
There you go. Blood
Just
nurses.
got to give them another nurse day. Stand Up to Cancer Day. Will do. It's also Star Trek Day. It's also Virgin Mary Day. We're going to get into that one at some point. And it's also World Physical Therapy Day. I'm going to have to experience that once I get this knee worked on. That's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait
That's
for
gonna
that.
be good. We're gonna do this show while you are so high on.
That's what we're trying to
painkillers.
do, John Gallier. We're trying to teach him some financing and investing. John, I figured if he spends his allowance on
Say off things, quite off, Ken.
so true. On constitutional silver, 1, he gets history. He likes history. He's a little history kid. And 2, he could always sell it if he gets tired of doing it. I mean, I don't know the downside.
No, it isn't. Oh, it can't be.
Pay for his first car.
It's the sleepless man himself, Boris. Welcome aboard, sir.
All right, hey, let me throw this out there before we start. Star Trek Day. So
Oh, yep. Star Trek Day.
let's do this.
Yep.
The word of the day. What do you get for the word of the day? 10s. I'm trying to sell it because we've been kind of lax the past couple times.
That's correct.
So guess the word of the day and you get 10s.
Guess it.
The word of the day is Star Trek villains. This can be individuals or races in the Star Trek universe that are the enemy.
Gotcha. Very good.
So somebody needs to guess
Oh,
it.
it's
'cause I think
National
like 2 weeks
Pardon
nobody's
Day
guessed it.
because Ford pardons Nixon.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
That was
true.
on the 8th.
This is true.
Okay, now we know.
Wow, we got people hitting it hard.
There we go. What's your favorite Star? You're not a big Star Trek guy, are you?
You know, I liked God, was it Undiscovered Country? Whatever it was when they went and they met God, even though it wasn't God.
Yeah.
That's who I like the most.
Favorite Star Trek memories? My brother and his friends.
Oh, hold on.
Who got that?
Somebody got it.
Oh, Stevie!
So I told you somebody would get it. Martin didn't think anybody would get that one. All right,
See,
sorry,
somebody
your
got
brother.
it. No,
Right,
they were
100 to
big like Star
Steve.
Trek buffs, and he had his whole like dress up. He was Picard. They had this whole uniform and everything with the little button that made the like beam me up noise, and I would go press it because it was funny. But yes, they would always meet and like watch Star Trek in their Star Trek getup.
Nice. Oh, your brother's.
It's the one that hasn't.
Brother has some
It's the one with no hair.
I was more into Star Wars than I was Star
was
Trek,
too.
but I did like Star Trek.
But me and my mom watched The Next Generation, so I liked it.
And what was there? Battlestar Galactica, and some of those spinoffs were pretty good. I think Star Trek had some of the better spinoffs. Wow.
Star Trek's had many good shows.
I mean, I think
Playmobil
they've had a
just
lot of
came
good
out with, like, a
spin-offs
huge,
of
like,
the
enterprise.
main story.
But yeah.
You know.
I mean, every like series
I mean, you
is
had what?
kind of a spin-off.
Battlestar Galactica,
Well, that's not a spin-off of Star Trek. That's its own thing.
but it's part of the whole Star Trek thing, isn't it?
No, it was its own thing from like the 70s.
Something
Or
was like
80s.
Battlestar
And then they
Galactica that
remade
was
it.
a spin-off of Star Trek.
Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Discovery.
I don't know.
They've got some new ones.
I say
Picard,
so.
Under Deck.
Yeah, Patrick knows these. He's like you.
But I'm not a huge. But I love the Next Generation was my jam.
Also, and we're gonna have to get some cards out and get cards ready. So we
Tell somebody
had
to say it? Oh, I heard
so we had the points reset, by
Sorry,
the way,
guys.
which is like the Great
I
Reset.
let everybody go crazy.
Hey, Derek got in trouble.
So,
I got reprimanded.
so we got both points for hours attended and points for points.
Point.
So we're gonna go 100.
Case of emotion.
Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go for the top four,
Okay.
I believe. Gee, there's like undo that. I'm pretty sure, something like that. Anyways,
Sure,
we're gonna
whatever
go
you
for
say,
the top four. So in terms of points, in fourth place we had David Smock with 19,000 points.
In fourth place.
Fourth place had 19,000 points. In third place was Chad Yardism with 22,648 points. For second place, Patrick Grant with 31,000 points. And if you can't believe it, Ron Hardcrackers with 31,550 points in first place.
Nice.
That's indeed.
job,
so each
everyone.
one will get those points. I will assign those. Indeed. And in terms of watched, we had David Smock in fourth with 11 hours watched, Chad with 11.75 hours watched, Ron with 13.25 hours watched, and Patrick Grant with 19.5.
Wow, 19.
And so everybody's getting some big payouts,
Good job.
which I'm really, really happy about. I love it, as they say. So we'll assign those. Ron with a bunch of emojis. I can't tell if you're happy or sad, but you're gonna get points. So you'll get 10s, and you can make fun, and we'll rack you up, and it'll be like. Even though Chad could technically donate his, because I think if I went to just see like who has the most points sitting there, it's Cincy. It's Todd, Cincy, Ron, Chad. I mean, the thing is, if Patrick, I mean, like, there could be a lot of pain on here if these guys were administering the points like they had. It could be a lot of pain. Lots of pain.
Okay, lots of pain. We got it.
Lots of pain.
House of Pain.
House of pain.
Jump around.
Jump around.
Jump.
Yep.
I'm no influencer. I'm not even an influenza.
We got that right. Oh yeah. All right. So let's pull some cards.
I got a special treat for you today.
Special treat.
Special treat.
Special treat.
So I pulled out a stack I was getting
Whoa.
prepared.
Excuse me, sir.
Pulled out a stack.
Wow.
And I've just found together 2 Star Trek themed
Nice.
cards.
Oh, nice.
I'll let everybody pick.
So
Derek,
we get
don't
2.
read it because
Get
you're
Randomly
freaking.
pull from this stack that I picked up.
And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I fired my
You see it?
hairdresser on
You
the
know
show.
it? 1,
Who's your hairdresser?
2,
Hopefully
3,
it's not your
4,
wife.
5. Nobody's
Sweet.
looking at it, and it looks fine. The more you think about it, the worse it gets.
I can't stop thinking
Look
about
at mine. Mine is not done up.
it. It's because your hair's short.
I licked my hand and went. Whew.
You licked your hand.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Did she? That's what she said to you? Well, you
All
can
right,
think about
let's
that. All right,
let's
let's
get
go.
on with this.
I got a 1 through 4.
I'm tired of this.
I don't understand why. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
We got a 4. That's it. That's all.
We have a 4 so far. Come on, chat. God.
We got Patrick and Stella
Oh,
with a
Patrick.
4.
Yep.
Looks
okay.
like you're doing 4.
4 sounds good so
4
far.
sounds
All right,
like
this
a
Step
plan.
up.
just a
Step
single
up,
one.
chat. Let's go.
All right. Ladies first, as always. I'll read this. This is a long one, so let me read it all the way through. And I'll say the blank, and then I'll read it again. You have violated the Prime Directive. You exposed an alien culture to blank before they were ready. All right. You have violated the Prime Directive. You exposed an alien culture to
The flaming wreckage of the International Space Station.
before they were ready.
God.
Yay.
Thanks, Elon Musk.
No. Okay.
You ready?
No. I feel like I flashed it and I almost saw it, but I don't know what it is. I'm not
They
good
have
enough.
violated the Prime Directive. You exposed an alien culture to
Grandma.
before they were ready.
You mean like that was one of your friends?
No. We're not gonna get into that one, are we?
They treat me well. They sure do.
Oh my
All right.
gosh. Hold on. Trying to organize this box so I don't keep going through the same ones.
Slight shuffle.
Slight shuffle. All right, you ready?
And y'all
All right.
know it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not supposed to read it. I'm gonna have to. I'm not. See, chat. I'm not gonna be able to do this because Derek.
I didn't do the right
wants,
one.
Derek wants to ruin it.
No, I'm sorry. I messed
Derek
it up,
wants
guys.
to ruin it for everybody. All right, next.
Let's try to get Mark canceled.
Oh,
This
man.
is what I live with.
All right, are you ready,
Yep.
ladies?
I'm just going to pull from.
This is just a question, so I'll read the question one time and then you answer it. What made Spock cry?
Is that it? Is it? Okay, gotcha.
What made Spock cry? Opening your mouth to talk and a big penis flops out.
I'm so juvenile.
No.
So juvenile.
Ugh.
Okay. Oh no! What is,
Trying to get that
is that
visual out of
opposed
my
to like your
head.
tongue? How does that happen?
Golly. Does that come out of the
like-
radiation hole when he's like reaching down into it? He's like, oh.
It's like a Stephen King book.
Yeah, oi is right, Sam.
You
I
know,
agree.
Stephen King. No, never mind. I'll tell you later.
You ready for this one?
Okay, no,
Okay.
it can't be better.
Did you just draw randomly or did you look?
I paid attention to what they said.
Okay. What made Spock cry?
Oh, yeah. I love it already. No, read it.
Nope.
Don't be a pussy.
Hot cheese.
That makes me cry too.
Who said 3? Sam. Sam?
Show me the card you got for 3. I'll see.
Sam, Brian,
Yes.
you're fired.
That's what I wanted you to read. No, sorry. You take it down.
It's a card I can't read.
I won't show anybody.
Sam
That
and
one would've
Brian,
got
you're
you. I'm trying to get
fired.
you canceled.
I like it.
The other one. Does anybody want to know what the other one was? Poor life choices.
That makes me cry.
That does make me cry. A snapping turtle biting the tip of your penis.
After it flops out of your mouth.
After it flops out.
So much penis.
You don't have that. Yeah. That's what it sounds
That's
like.
all it makes me think.
Grab me another beer.
Oh,
Anybody
all right.
else want a beer?
I'm good.
This rate, who
I'm done.
knows?
And that's it.
And that's it.
I got some other good ones though. I picked them out good.
We'll leave them there. We'll get another round.
I'm sure.
Excuse me. Excuse me so much. Oh, yes. All right. No beer as of right now. but we'll do it. All right. Let's see. All right.
This is the segment we call Read More.
Don't you wish you had that queued up immediately?
We need that. That needs to be a soundbite. Let's find somebody saying it on the internet.
Star Trek characters. Okay. Star Trek characters.
Who is on their bicycle ringing the bell?
It's the sweetness bell. Star Trek characters make the worst sports fan. They always root for the away team.
I don't know if I get that one.
I have no idea.
I don't either.
Maybe it's because they're away on a.
Oh wait, no.
No.
I was thinking Star Wars in a galaxy far, far away.
Oh, maybe. Where do you keep your badge at a Star Trek convention?
I don't know. Tell me.
On a Leonard Nimoy lanyard. On a lanyard Nimoy.
Stupid. I knew where it was going.
I did not.
But it's not. I mean, when you said it, I knew what it was going for, but
Okay.
it's not work out very well.
My libertarian neighbor posted a newspaper ad selling his collection of Star Trek ships.
Ooh, nice.
And here I thought he believed in free enterprise. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. I used to confuse Star Wars with Star Trek.
Yep.
It was a Wookiee mistake. That's a good one. That's on the nose. Let's see. Star Trek fans always expect a gift when going to the conventions.
Yeah, of course.
They call it the Enterprise.
That's funny.
This is
Understood. Trust me, like it's gonna get salty in a little bit. What do all Star Trek captains have in common?
I don't know what.
They all have 3 ears. A left ear, a right ear, and a final front ear. I wasn't sure where that was going at first. I didn't see.
And
Okay.
read more.
Have you heard about the new Star Trek Christmas movie?
Ooh, what's it called?
It's The Wreath of Khan. I'll take that.
That's pretty good.
I'm fine with
I like
that one. For Star Trek fans, a Romulan man, a Ferengi businessman, a ravishing human woman, and a homely Bajoran are sharing a compartment on an old train as it makes its way through the mountains. I don't know if I can even continue this joke because it's just already hard to read.
You got this.
I believe in you.
Every now and then,
Yeah.
Every now and then, the train passes through a tunnel, during which time the compartment is plunged into complete darkness. On one such occasion, a ringing slap is heard, and as the train passes back into daylight, the Ferengi is rubbing his sore red cheek. The Bajoran thinks, I bet that dirty Ferengi fondled the human and she struck the pervert. The human thinks, I bet that filthy Ferengi was looking to grope me in the dark, mistook the Bajoran for me, and she slapped the little troll. The Ferengi thinks, I bet that treacherous Romulan groped the human in the dark, and she slapped me by mistake. The Romulan thinks, I can't wait for another tunnel so I can slap that Ferengi toad again.
That's kind of like a deep cut Star Trek joke there.
Yeah, I like that. What does Star Trek and toilet paper have in common?
What's that?
They both circle Uranus looking for Klingons. That's a classic. That's actually a classic. I forgot I even knew that one. I'm a bipolar Star Trek fan. I just went to the hospital to have my dilithium level checked.
Okay.
There's something wrong.
Thanks, like a play on lithium.
These are too long. It must be.
You can go to the short ones. We don't need
Where do Star Trek fans work out?
Ooh, where?
At the He's Dead gym.
Oh, He's Dead gym.
He's Dead gym.
Sorry.
Oh, damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a man.
Not a lawyer.
My wife said she would divorce me if I kept quoting Star Trek, so I said, number 2, make it so. Wow.
Nice.
All right.
I like it.
All right, let's see what else we got on the... Oh, it's National Biscuit and Gravy Week.
There you go.
September 3rd through the 9th. I love some good biscuit and
love it.
gravy. Oh, yeah, we've got shots.
The gas station across the street from my house that's new sells biscuits and gravy for breakfast. I have not tried yet.
I mean, who
You love
doesn't?
that gas
Who
station.
doesn't love biscuit and
Gas
gravy?
station's amazing.
Here, y'all pour.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'll let y'all
Let's pass
pour.
over. No, that gas station is like a, it's like a little mini food mart.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah. Well,
With fresh chicken
so
eggs.
where I live, it's like 30 minutes to a grocery
Everything.
store. Everything.
Yeah.
So they put this in because it's by the lake,
Not
and
like
they
he
know
told
people
you
are
to
going to
say,
be
"Hey,
voting.
come over here" or anything.
No, screw you. And so
Yeah, like live closer.
look, I got like 3% interest on my house. I ain't moving until I
Number
die.
2, make it so.
I'm
Yeah,
not moving. I'm not
exactly.
moving until I die.
Look, all that happened is your wife already knew that vineyard was going to open right across the street.
Oh yeah, we got a vineyard, we got a food mart, and a Dollar General.
It's
And
like
the
her,
worst traffic ever.
her drive
Oh,
from
there was
Bingo is so short.
What?
Her drive home from Bingo is
Oh,
much
I know.
shorter.
She just drives
And
across the street.
bingo night.
Bingo at the winery. You know, we got some.
Try the sushi, Chad says.
They don't have sushi yet.
Well,
but I do
probably
buy,
a good thing.
I do buy meat from there, because obviously they're like just starting, so they have fresh cut meat like we used
Okay.
to have back in the day at the grocery store. Remember
Oh, yeah. That as it changed 2 different colors.
Yeah, so-
I always called it the chameleon meat.
that? But they marked down this meat.
Somehow it
course,
always
is that why you
matched
got
the
sick the
black
other day?
mat sitting under him.
Look, I'm telling you, a little bit of brown steak ain't gonna hurt you.
I watched you package some of those too, by the way.
That's right. I probably should not have been doing that when I was 16 years
Somehow
old.
the expiration dates just kept moving forward.
Okay, we weren't that bad.
They're flexible.
Right, it's not Red Lobster. All right, next.
Oh. Prost.
Red Lobster goes through inventory. They don't have to
I say,
freaking
yeah, I didn't have
bump
to do
any
anything
day.
for that. All right.
That's just a knock on Red Lobster, but Red
All I
Lobster
say
goes
is-
through all their inventory.
Parmesan crusted tilapia should always be on the menu.
You know what?
We've
They took
heard
that away. I was
so
very
many times.
surprised.
Were you? Did people order it that
Yeah,
often?
yeah,
I
it's
was-
popular.
Was it?
It's just like when I went to Olive Garden and didn't have the like ravioli di portobello anymore. No, I don't need to go.
I got rid of my favorite thing at Olive Garden too, I think.
We got a lot of first world problems going around in this house.
Yes.
All right. Famous
How
birthdays.
dare this chain restaurant get rid of my favorite food?
Pink, American singer, songwriter.
Who?
Pink.
Okay.
Born in 1979. She's our age.
I didn't know that.
Patsy Cline.
Ooh.
Now, you want to talk about some soul?
She's not your age.
She's
She is
definitely
not
not
our
my
age.
age. 1932. She passed away in 1963. She didn't
What
live
year
long.
did she pass away?
1963.
She did?
It says D.
Oh, I thought she lived a lot longer than that.
31
not.
years.
Oh, what are we drinking? I
Oh,
missed
and
that.
Peter Sellers, English actor and comedian, the Pink Panther
Yes.
movies.
He was also in that movie called Being There that was really good.
Let's see.
And
he also died after Patsy Cline,
what was that other movie?
and he was older.
He did that Stanley Kubrick movie, didn't he?
No, I don't
About the
know.
bomb? Okay, never mind. What are we drinking?
I don't know what happened.
No, somebody's asking what we. Boris missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Show them what we're drinking.
Excuse
Trying
me.
to read chat here.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
I believe a big fat cat is gonna come over here and tell
Something
me
called-
he wants-
God.
Jeez.
The town of Branch.
The town of Branch.
Who makes
Yes,
that?
indeed.
I mean, is it like a major distillery or is it just a little?
The
independent?
distillery would be produced by Altex Lexington Distilling Company
Okay. Just curious.
in Kentucky. It's not bourbon if it's not from Kentucky. I don't care what anybody says. Fight
is
me.
it?
Fight me.
All bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
All right, continue.
Let's see. Famous deaths. Derek Taylor.
How dare you?
He was the press officer of the Beatles.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ralph Placed. American explorer. Plaisted.
Ralph, someone.
2008. Born 1927. S. Truett Cathy, American businessman who founded Chick-fil-A.
No, true, Kathy will. I met him one time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, it must have been before 2014.
I was in 5th grade. So
Did
it
you
was-
go
wait,
to like, what is the one called? The like dwarf?
the Dwarf House?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've
No,
driven by it a few times and never been there.
The dwarf house? You haven't gone inside?
They're getting
In
rid
Rome?
of them. They're getting rid of them.
It's not
now.
in Rome.
Well, no, there's one.
There was
Dwarf
one.
House.
There was
The
one
Dwarf
in
House
Rome.
There's a dwarf house, but the original one's south of Atlanta.
Hateville.
Yeah, but I went to the one in Rome.
There was also a Dwarf House in Woodstock, but they're getting rid of them.
Yeah,
now.
but it's the dwarf house
the
is
original,
the original.
was in.
South of Atlanta.
Anyways, I went
Thank
to
you.
my 5th grade teacher before she was a teacher was a marketing director for Chick-fil-A, and for our 5th grade field trip we went to the Chick-fil-A headquarters.
Oh, yeah.
And met Truett Cathy.
It is Ethnics Food Month, by the way.
We don't care, thanks.
I know, right? I was gonna say, like, somebody in my Master of Accounting class worked there, and they said they have like the self-serve machine in the cafeteria.
No
and
joke.
they have competition. Like, can I
I'd be
make
so
the
fat.
tallest?
NASA's unmanned spacecraft Genesis crash lands when its parachutes fail to open in 2004.
What?
There's a lot of crashing.
Just not
1988. Yellowstone National Park is closed for the first time due to fires.
Oh, wow. What year?
1988. And as my wife said, 1974 U.S. President Gerald Ford does sign the pardon of Richard Nixon for any crimes Nixon may have committed while in office.
Yep. So there you go.
I have full faith that whoever is the next president probably is going to pardon Donald Trump.
Even if he pardons himself.
I don't think anybody's going to pardon Donald Trump.
Except
for himself. And even that's going to be like
he totally
a constitutional disaster.
There's an old expression, don't kick the hornet's nest.
Yeah.
And
he didn't kick it. He stuck it in it.
No. I'm talking about what's happening to him. I'm like, so you're like, he's the number one candidate right now for the GOP. He's also an ex-president. Like, okay, Argentina, we're going to whoop your asses on this race. We're going to just prosecute every freaking politician we have, which some people might say is about time.
I was going to say, I'm okay. Look, if you did something wrong, you get prosecuted.
Well,
It don't hurt my feelings, done.
But here's the thing.
If I did something wrong, where would you
How
be?
many times do we see them do stuff wrong and nothing ever happens?
That's what I'm saying.
And so, but now they want to start?
Yeah.
This is what did it?
You know what? Better later, sooner than later.
You know what? Sooner
Just
better
take them
than
all
later?
down until it's just me and you left, and we'll run.
We'll run it. Excuse me? How dare you?
We'll be co-presidents.
Let's do a little trivia.
Trivia time.
I don't have a trivia. There we go.
It's Miller time.
That's right. WK Apartment Cincinnati is correct. It's the only Chick-fil-A you can order a steak from.
So dwarf houses are gone. They're
Except for
phasing
the
them out.
one south of Atlanta.
No, I think that one's gone too. They're turning them into Truett's. So it's a restaurant that's like Chick-fil-A. It says Truett's Chick-fil-A. And the one in Woodstock has been done. And you can still order the menu. It's like a sit-down restaurant.
Right.
There's a sit-down side and
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a fast food side.
Like the one in Rome.
Yes. Rome also has. They had they tore down one of the Chick-fil-A's, and while they were rebuilding it, they put in what are the big like shipping containers? They put like 4 shipping containers
Yeah.
together.
The one that's right next to the Olive Garden.
Yes, right. And they turned it into a drive-through only Chick-fil-A.
That's the one where I
And
found
they-
out they took my favorite food off the menu.
Yeah, I think it's like the only one left, only one like that.
In what year did
Oh,
NBC TV air the first episode of Star Trek?
1967.
Very good.
1978.
Let's see what everybody else gets. Well, we're getting a lot of. We have nerds galore in the house right here. Oh, Chad got it. For double points, Chad. If you can name it in 5 seconds, what was the title of the episode?
The Final Frontier.
Dude, no.
Beam me up, Scotty.
That's a good one.
And time's up. But
So what year was it?
no idea. As
It
an
was 64,
eyeball and a
right?
deer. Yeah, 1966.
Oh, 66.
And it was The Man Trap, which was also every Bachelor episode.
Oh yes, especially the one they have now with the old guy. But I haven't watched it since they fired that Chris, whatever his name was.
Oh yeah, the bitch.
What? What are you talking about,
The
Chris?
Bachelor.
The Bachelor.
Oh, I don't know. You.
I used
They
to watch
really
it,
should call The Bachelor The Man Trap.
but what are they gonna call the Bachelorette?
The Man Trap.
The dangle.
The Man Trap walking. Standing Man
That's
Trap.
very sexist, sir.
Oh, a sexist would say. Indeed.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God, it's a hot mess.
it sure is.
I just wanted to play it.
Is the
Stop touching my Old Spice.
All right, tell us.
Oh, what?
I want to hear
What?
some more trivia. I
Sorry.
like trivia.
I had to write. Hold on. I have to write him down. I lost my marker.
Oh Oh no.
All right, I'll have to
I mean,
remember
like,
that.
Chad. That's the easiest
Yeah, I know, I
one to
just gotta keep
remember. He
giving
gets
points
all
to
I would
Chad.
say he gets all of them.
All right.
I don't know why we do this anymore.
I'll text you.
Here's one for all the Georgia fans. In what year did Herschel Walker make his start in the National Football League after leaving the New Jersey Generals?
Go Dogs.
It's a little
What's
one.
the New Jersey Generals?
I don't know. It's from the USFL.
Oh, I didn't. Was that like another football league?
Not
Is
the
this
NFL.
Probably.
I don't know that. Oh, I don't know. Probably played in the 80s, right? So probably Chad get it?
8.
Son of a biscuit eater.
What is
And Chad gets it, 1986.
Either he's a savant or I'm calling shenanigans.
Or he's got Google playing or
calling
like
shenanigans.
listening.
it? He's asking.
He's got
asking
Google
Alexa.
question. Yeah, he's asking. He's just saying, "Hey Alexa," and then he lets me go.
Alexis. When did,
Alexis. You changed her to Alexis? Did your wife ever wonder why you changed it to Alexis? All right.
Stephanie.
She'll fart.
Like Sauvignon Blanc.
shit, stripper? In Miami?
Well, I mean, you know.
Oh man, that sounds like it.
Somewhere out there are 4 terrible fathers I wish I could thank for this great night.
He just knows his years. You're right. You're right, Stellar.
He does that with yours. All right.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Okay. Did you know that
I watch
Desilu,
Desilu.
Desilu Studios produced the original Star Trek series? I did not. I didn't
I did not
even
know
know how
that.
to say that.
What else did they produce?
I don't know.
I don't know
didn't
who
know
they
how
are,
to say the word.
But, all right. What's the next
All
one?
right.
I want to know the reason.
I don't know any of these songs. So, Derek, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Pick.
2.
2. In what year did Scandal perform The Warrior and Hands Tied on American Bandstand?
4. I don't know that one.
In what year? Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna know any of these. Look,
Okay.
if Chad knows it, he's just gonna get double points.
1967.
So,
All right,
I mean,
83. I'm going with Chad because Chad's always right.
Lurker Troy. No, sir. Sorry.
No, it's never
That's not
1492.
correct. It's not
I wish you would
correct.
ask a Columbus question so somebody would get this right one time.
We will never ask that question. Just that everybody is so close, but not.
So it's in the 80s, ish, maybe.
84.
80s-ish. Brian
Oh,
Woodward.
Brian
Where the
got it.
hell is my marker?
I'm texting you.
Year of our Lord,
Don't text me.
1984.
I'm not gonna read it. I'm like you when I'm on the show.
No, like for later. Not like you're gonna do anything about it now.
Yeah.
She's texting criticisms. I think we ought to change
Oh,
this.
You know, I've never liked your mother. All right.
I like your mother.
Let's see. This is some of these are funky. Okay, no. The NFL's in what year did the NFL's Houston Texans play their first regular season game? They beat the Dallas Cowboys 19-10.
Oh,
In what year did the
Houston
NFL's
Texans.
Houston Texans
Beat the Dallas Cowboys.
play their first game?
that's a newer
No,
team,
that
right?
Dallas Cowboys
First regular-
cheerleaders reality
1996.
show went away. I'm very sad. Making the team. I watched it all the time.
It's also
like
the
a-
Man Trap. Just the Man
Is that
Trap
like
with
a
pom
cheerleader
poms.
show, or-
Yeah, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, how they recruit them
Yeah.
every year. Hasn't been
I
on. I
watched that
think.
show too.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been on.
Not for the same reasons.
There's the name Stephanie. That is Man Trap with pom poms. Thank you.
It's gonna say man trap.
What kind of pom poms?
Every show is Man Trap.
Every woman I ever see from now on is just a Man Trap.
Oh man.
Deadliest catch. Man trap with crabs.
Oh, wait, like naked. What's naked and fried then?
Naked and afraid.
Man
Naked,
Trap
naked
with-
and a fried.
Man trap with a yeast infection.
Naked and a fried.
Man trap with like bug bites galore. Ugh.
Naked and Man Trapped.
Naked and dirty.
You'd be afraid. That's what I'm saying.
Be afraid.
Nobody's got it
Be
yet.
very
Come
afraid.
on. The last three were close. Actually, I think Picking and Piping was the closest so far. Picking and Piping is absolutely the closest. Come on now. You can do it.
What's picking a pipe?
Sam is
2004.
closest.
2006.
2004.
I hate the fact when I'm getting old that I got like stray eyebrows, always like fluttering in my
I
eyes.
can take you to like the Indian lady that like threads my eyebrows.
Why's it gotta be an Indian lady?
The
Because
barber.
the only ones that I let thread my eyebrows are Indian.
the
ladies.
There we go. Stella got it.
What is it?
Sir.
So the barber trims my
2002.
eyebrows.
Stellar.
Yep. 2002.
The barber. No, you gotta go to the Indian people to thread them.
No. I've got good shape. They just.
No, but like they used to like twine, like the threading, like
Who was that?
The Indian people.
What in the hell's diversity?
No, you get it. You just get a comb, and then you get the clippers, and you go. Zzz.
I'm gonna
No, but you,
ape man
have to get
myself
all
is
the
what's gonna
stray
happen.
ones
I'm gonna be
that
like,
are and then like they pull them
Got
out.
you, you
they
little
like take
bastard.
it.
I've
and they
seen
go-
it. They get the strings
And
and
they
just,
put them in mouth a little bit.
I like when I
But I don't-
smash
but
a
that's to
bug and it
reshape it.
evaporates.
Yeah,
Mine
because
just
mine
get
go
long.
like all the way down to my eyelids.
Yeah. See, mine just get too long. Like,
Yeah,
'cause
but
I'm
they
a-
do
I'm an
that
old man.
too. You're a man.
I'm just gonna sit here and ring out tones all day.
All right, what's next?
All right.
No sports trivia.
When was the first episode? Indeed. When was the first episode of Pokemon aired?
Ooh. With
First
Aang.
episode of
Aang?
Pokemon.
1999. America or Japan?
You gotta be difficult.
The first episode of Pokemon aired. In what year?
Me and my brother watched it together, so I think it was around that, like 1998, 1990.
97. I don't know.
Keep talking, baby, because at some point you get the right answer.
I don't know.
Just name them out.
Otherwise, I'll just keep dancing.
Dance away. I like it. Gotta start spinning your chair.
I'm just gonna put it on you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What was that one?
I meant to hit that one. That was Mike from Briarbull's got it in 1998.
98.
1998.
I knew it.
Right, but I can't react.
No, I know. I don't care about
Do you know how
I'm
hard it
happy
is
with-
to
I'm happy
not
with
react
myself.
and like
We
give
wanna
a full
guess,
tell
too.
out
Am I not
there?
allowed to guess?
You are, but I can't react.
Okay, that's fine. As long as I know in my heart that I got it
I'm gonna
right.
I'm gonna wiggle my finger a little bit if you're right or not. That's oh, there's Fred Durst.
It's
Fred
rally-
Durst again.
It's rally cap time.
All right, I don't think that's any of Fred Durst's songs.
That is Fred Durst.
Can we?
Because you know you want to burn that jump right here. That's how every song he goes. It's just a bunch of grunting angriness.
I like that song, Break Stuff.
No, it's not that song. It was I don't remember what the song.
Can we play a Fred Durst song without getting copyright strike?
Yes. No. All right. I think what we need to move to is the D20.
After that, I gotta follow that.
What else did you want me to do? I'm going through everything.
I gotta follow that. All right, we'll do it.
Did you have anything, Mr. Durst?
Kind of ish, but something happened.
You know, it wouldn't be a D20 without
kind of ish happening.
Without a lot of ambiguity.
I had a busy week, and I was sick for like 2 days. I didn't do much.
You would have done something while you're sick. You would have watched something for sure while you're sick.
I did.
You were
but
sick
it was like a
from
rerun.
sandwich.
I ate a bad.
You hit from across the street.
No. I ate a bad. A
QT sandwich.
Yeah, I was gonna say QT, but that's fine. Just throw
It's
me on the
all
bus.
right.
But I think
You got some 2-day-old roller food.
it was a
No, that's you
sandwich.
that gets the
You got the jalapeno
No, roller
sausage.
food was hot, right? So if it's over 165, you're good.
Right.
My problem was I got the cold sandwich, which usually fine. They're usually within like a day of being made.
Unless they
But the
change
mayonnaise I got, I think was not good. So
You know that pretty quick.
and I like mayonnaise, so I usually grab. So for like
I love
8-inch
mayonnaise,
long
unless it's
sub,
Miracle
I
Whip.
get like 3 or 4 packs of mayonnaise,
Same.
and I grabbed the light mayonnaise by accident. This is what these scales about tonight. Bad sandwiches. I grabbed the light mayonnaise by accident. When I
So
got in
he
the car.
watched White Castle. That's what he watched.
Yeah.
It's
But
a
anyways,
rendition of White Castle. Just do the whole thing as a rendition of White Castle now.
so
Go. That's going to be from now on. If you have nothing for D20, we're going to pick a movie and you have to tell
gonna
the
be like
story
Mac
of
and
your
Me?
week, how it was done.
I hate you.
Adventures in White Castle.
Can I finish my story?
Go ahead. only Patrick, whatever his name is snorting cocaine off of one of the man traps.
Yes.
I hate this joke.
Going down the road.
Anyways, I put the mayonnaise all over the sandwich and I ate it. And I remember halfway through, I was like, man, this mayonnaise is a little bit tangy. And then I looked at the packages and I said, oh, it's light mayonnaise. Well, maybe that's just what it is. I don't ever like light mayonnaise because I'm fat, so I want the real stuff.
Yeah, you gotta get the good mayonnaise, not the Miracle Whip kind of shit.
Yeah, so
Will you let him tell a story?
So anyway,
Golly, how dare you? It's my show.
I thought it was our show.
It is our show, but
you know what?
But since you wanted to stick up for her, I'm gonna pull the reins back till you know who you're loyal to.
I'm kicking them off next week.
Who you're loyal to. You kicked me off 3 times last
thought it was kind of tangy. I finished the sandwich, and about 30 minutes later, I was not feeling so great. So, anyways, be careful with the mayonnaise you get from gas stations along the side of the road. That one queued up.
Yeah,
I hate you so much.
It was ready. I knew it just because of the story. I was like, it has to be.
I hate you so much.
It just has to be. This is perfect.
It's grand.
I was going to stare at the camera for the next
Well, that would be a change because you constantly look at yourself in the monitor instead.
I like looking over this way.
Me too. I can't help it when I see the monitor there.
It's because it catches your eye because it's movement.
It does.
And it's extremely difficult to focus on something that is dark and static.
And on something like this, I'm not talking to anybody, right? So I tend to look around. And
which is why your camera is right there and mine right here, because
like
as
a little, Tweety bird on top of it.
As we talk to each other, we still are still engaging.
No, yeah, I get it. Can I do this or not?
Please feel free.
Anyways.
It wasn't over. It's just starting.
Anyways, so I was kind of debating about what to talk about tonight. So I will go into it, and this is going to be a very. I haven't got very far into it. I don't know. I just haven't finished it. But anyway, so Star Trek Day. I think Star Wars is probably number one. It always will be. But Star Trek holds a special place because my mom and I would watch The Next Generation. So when I was a kid, I guess Next Generation came out like 88, 89. We watched it together. I think the whole way, like 9 or 10 seasons, however long it is. I never watched the original series of Star Trek. Not because I didn't like it, just because I didn't know it.
Right.
And I kind of filled myself in later, but it started with The Next Generation, Captain Picard, Data, the Ferengi, Romulans, Q, who Martin didn't know who Q was, but I put him as a villain. Some really, really great storylines. The Borg, which is my favorite. Anyway, and that I think, I don't even know if it was over yet, but then Deep Space Nine came out, and we watched that. I really, really liked that series. Had like 7 of 9, and some other like really great characters came out of it. Obviously, as a pubescent teenager, I love 7 of 9 because she was smoking hot.
Yeah, that was the redhead.
Just Google her.
Was it the redhead?
That was Beverly Crusher.
Well, sounds like you had more than one crush.
7 of 9 was Jerry Ryan. You can Google her as 7 of 9.
She was like for me to really have a hard time with my marriage.
Yeah, Google it up. Anyways, and then the ones after that came out, I never really like followed the series, but there was like Voyager and some of the other ones. But I've seen bits and pieces of, but there was like that Next Generation of Deep Space Nine was like my Star Trek jam, and I liked it a lot because I think I liked Captain Picard.
Yes.
I think he was the best. So I subscribed to Paramount Plus recently to watch some shows, and I guess I knew it was out, but I didn't really pay attention. But there's a show called Picard that's like, I guess it's got 3 seasons and it's done, and it is Jean-Luc Picard, the captain of the Enterprise from Next Generation, after he's retired. So I think he became an admiral and then he retired or quit or whatever, and it's some adventures after that. But I'm only like 3 episodes into it, so it's kind of hard to review it. 3 episodes out of 3 seasons. But it like really scratches.
Try because I've got a lot of points to put in.
That's fine. But it really scratches that itch. And like the thing, and I guess, so, and this is going to be, I kind of spoiled myself a little bit, but not about the storyline. But they bring back like everybody, right? So over the 3 seasons, what I've read, and we'll just go from there, is season 1 is good. Season 2 kind of drops off a little bit. I guess has a little bit of a lull. I don't know why, if it's story or whatever, acting or what. But apparently the third season where it wraps everything up is really killer. But I mean, the first 3 seasons I've seen, the first 3 episodes I've seen rather, the Borg is a major part of it, which I love the Borg. Data's playing a part of it, which is awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Jean-Luc Picard, of course, is awesome. And then there's like some other stuff going on that is very like Star Trek-y. But the thing I like about it is, I mean, if you go back now and watch Star Trek Next Generation from 1991, right? It looks dated. I mean, it looks like a show that was made in 1991. This show has that Star Trek look that's very updated. Special effects are good. Seems like the story is going in a pretty cool direction. The other thing I read is that they bring back a ton of the old people. So they have 7 of 9, which is Jerry Ryan. They bring back Q. They bring back a lot of other people from like the different series of Star Trek and kind of like use this to like wrap everything up. So pretty excited about it. Now that I'm talking about it, I kind of want to go home and watch a couple more episodes, but it'll be too late because I gotta wake up early in the morning. But it's been really, really good. And I don't know if I'm going to like really rate it because I've only seen 3 episodes. So we'll talk about something else real quick.
All right, go ahead. Because
You got some more stuff to put in?
Putting in coal.
Got about a minute and a half. All right, we're gonna knock this out.
You know, I don't think we should have a minute and a half. I think you should just do you, D.
Just be done
This
with
is
it?
your time.
All right,
No.
fine.
I was saying like you talk about what you want.
Okay.
And you go right ahead, sir.
I just
There is no rush.
Quietly smoke my pipe.
Smoke your pipe. Do your thing. That music was very Star Trek-ish.
What's kind of?
I would say it was very Star Trek-ish. I liked it.
Picard season 3 was great for next gen fans. So there you go. So I want to get to season 3. I might even skip season 2. I heard it kind of sucks. If it's not, then you just tell me. But what I have been watching, and it's kind of so anytime I don't feel good or I can't sleep,
Or you eat a bad tuna sandwich.
ate a
with
bad,
mayo.
racetrack sushi. What I typically do is I like to watch stuff that I've seen before and that's familiar, right? I think a lot of people feel that way, right? If you don't really want to engage and you don't feel good, so I started watching The Punisher again. The Netflix show. It's since been moved to Disney Plus because Disney bought out Marvel.
Yep.
Have you seen The Punisher?
I have not.
Okay. So, if you have not seen it, I've seen both of them, a couple years ago when they came out. 2 seasons. He was on the last season of Daredevil. Got that?
Somebody's having a malfunction over here.
All right. Too much. And then and then there's 2 seasons of the standalone. Punisher, if you don't know, is the Marvel super. Well, he's not a superhero or a villain. But anyways, he's the Marvel character that just basically kills the crap out of everybody.
Yes.
Big time.
That guy. Easily,
Uncle Roger knows.
Yeah.
So, the guy that plays him from The Walking Dead, John Barenthal or whatever his name is, he does a great job. It's not the best show I've ever seen. There's some cheesy stuff in it. It's 13 episodes per season. It should probably be 10. They just drag it out way too long. I was watching it, and I think I was on episode 10, and I was like, man, how are they gonna wrap this up? And then I looked at it and I was like, damn, there's 3 more episodes left. I was like, this crap just needs to wrap it up.
It's like The Walking Dead.
Yeah, but the way that he plays the Punisher is really good. He's got that gruff voice. He's very low key.
Yeah.
And there's probably every 3 episodes there's a Punisher scene, right, where he just goes ape on everybody. And I like it because he's not invincible. He doesn't just mow through everybody and doesn't get hurt. By the end of both seasons or all 3 seasons that he's in, he just looks like crap and he's beat up and he's shot and he's stabbed and he obviously he's the protagonist, so he's not going to die, but he just comes out looking like crap. So I like that about it. Oh well.
Here.
You got
I think I heard the dog whining too.
All right, I'll check on the dog.
So he's not invincible. He gets shot and he gets stabbed.
Good Lord.
But I mean, he wears body armor, so it's not all the time bad.
Right. It's not all the time bad.
I don't know if you know Punisher, but one of Punisher's like main villains is like Jigsaw.
Yeah.
So I think he's in both movies, right? Jigsaw is the guy that's got the face like cut up and scars everywhere.
Yeah.
I hate this job. It shows him.
Hey, babe. Can I have one, please?
I'll take another one. Something light.
Yes.
Not 10%.
Is the only one that's not like
it. It shows him like basically like creating Jigsaw as the villain, and it's very brutal, which I thought was cool. Like, yeah, that's right. Takes like a broken mirror and like shoves the guy's face in the broken mirror and just like scrapes it around.
That one was perfect.
It was good. But the guy that plays Punisher, I think, is probably one of the best ones that have ever done it. So I would highly recommend it if you like the Punisher character. If you like Marvel Comics, it's probably one of the best ones that they've made. That and Daredevil, which were both Netflix shows.
Daredevil, you think?
Not the character, but the show.
Oh, okay.
He's not my favorite superhero, but the show they made was really good. That being said, I'll say one more thing. My favorite comic book ever, it will live on to this day,
Okay.
was a What If. Did you ever read the What If Marvel comics?
I think I heard you and
probably me and Jeffrey probably
you and
talked
Jeffrey
about it.
talking about it.
So Marvel's always made for years, like decades, a What If series. And it's they take storylines that have never happened and they make one-shot comics. So it's like, what if Spider-Man was bit by a scorpion, right? And turned into Scorpio or something. They just
Right.
take, it's just alternate dimension stuff that never happens. There's one episode or one book, and it happens it's the whole story. There's one called Punisher Kills the Marvel Universe, and it's my all-time favorite comic book. So Punisher is created. He's a Marine. He lives in New York City. He's been retired. He's out of the service. And there's just a random shooting in like Central Park, and these like gangsters or mafia guys or whatever happens ends up killing his family and wounding him. Well, he
Right.
comes back, and he's like, his whole thing is, I was going to take everybody out, right? Vigilante style.
Because if there's nobody, then nobody else gets hurt.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's
Yeah,
like
it's that
he's
mentality.
not a hero because literally he just mows through everybody. So
Would he be an anti-hero?
he is an anti-hero.
Yeah.
So Punisher Kills the Marvel Universe. There's a fight in Central Park between like
Good music.
the Fantastic Four and Spider-Man and like Doctor Doom. There's like a huge gigantic fight.
Fantastic Four is a hip hop band in Germany.
No,
Is it
no,
really? Good. But
Not. It's not called that.
the
It's called
It is Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Fear.
the super 99 loop balloons.
99 red balloons.
The superheroes, the supervillains end up killing the Punisher's family in this version. And so the rest of the comic book, which when they're like 32 pages or whatever, is him going through and killing every single significant supervillain or superhero and supervillain. There's pages like kills Spider-Man, right? Kills Wolverine, kills Doctor Doom, kills Magneto. It just goes through everybody. And then the final
I mean, you're really stretching it, trying to say you kill like Wolverine since he regenerates and all that.
But
so.
no, he just blows him up. There's no regeneration. I mean, it's more in depth, but anyways.
Sure.
I mean, it's fast paced
Don't
because
ruin
obviously
it,
there's a lot of
Martin.
people to go through.
Sorry, I'm pausing.
So the
Please go.
final scene is he lures all the villains and supervillains to the moon. As it's a what if comic book, so it's very far fetched. He lures all the supervillains and superheroes to the moon in a final confrontation. He tricks them all to getting there, and then all that's left on the moon is a nuclear bomb, and he just sets it off, and it just kills everybody. I love it. It's like my favorite comic.
Ultimate destruction.
Sorry, wrong one.
But that's dilly dilly. That's what I love about. That's what I love about What If is that anything can happen. So if you've not seen The Punisher, watch it. We'll talk about it. I say as a show, we'll give it a score.
Crank it up. Oh, sir. Sir, excuse me.
I'll give it a
Touchy.
4. It's not the best show. It's got some. It's way too long. It should be like 8 episodes.
I'm just glad you didn't do that. No, you would have had to. You just no, sir. Golly.
Anyways,
Wow.
watch it. Watch the card. I'll finish it one day, and then we'll talk about it. All right,
should
Martin,
not
take it
have
over.
given him
I've
another
talked way
beer.
too long. Sorry, everybody. And we have 4 viewers left.
Wait a minute.
Just speaking of the moon.
Is it cards time?
Oh, little Piper Todd thought they were singing 99 Baboons.
No, but you know what? When I finally learned English and I was
Right.
listening to all the songs that I used to sing when I didn't really know English, I was singing some crazy shit.
Thank you. All right.
Especially some
Red
crazy
baboons.
Backstreet Boys songs.
That's not what I meant to hit. They're color coded, and some of them have the same colors. And,
Oh yeah,
and-
that doesn't help.
okay.
Punisher is not somebody to look up to. I'll say that right now.
Star
Don't do
Trek. Why did the chicken cross the road?
it. Why?
Captain Kirk, to boldly go where no chicken had gone before.
Yes.
Spock. At the time, it seemed the logical thing to do. McCoy. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a barnyard psychologist. Scotty. Because it couldn't change the laws of physics. Computer. Insufficient data. Data. Humans consider it humorous to pose questions concerning the motivations of domestic fowls that traverse thoroughfares.
Thank you, Dad.
Troy. I sense a deep desire to be on the other side. Worf. A Klingon warrior is not concerned with the movements of chickens. Kai Wynn. It was the will of the prophet's child. 7 of 9. Chickens are irrelevant. Roads are irrelevant. Crossing is irrelevant. There we go.
Got it from everybody.
Got it there. A Star Trek fan meets William Shatner. Wow, I can't believe I'm meeting you at Comic-Con. Actually, it's Comic-Con. I guess it's corn, I'm sorry. Wow, I can't believe I'm meeting you at Comic-Con. Actually, it's Comic-Con. Con? Cold? Con. Cookie? Con!
I knew where that was going.
There we go. There we go.
I knew where it was going.
All right, let's see. Why does this Star Trek uniform stink?
Why?
William Shatner. No.
Why?
A stand-up comic on Star Trek. Yo, mama's so fat she tried to use the teleporter, but it ran out of atoms before she made it to the other side. God.
That sounds like my kids love
Fat joke. Yeah,
fat
your mama
jokes.
fat
Your
jokes.
mama fat
The
jokes.
creator
Your
of
mama jokes, I guess.
the creator of Star Trek was renowned for emptying his bowels in obscure places.
Wow, really?
He would boldly go where no man had gone before.
I'm sure
Yes.
your wife loves that, by the way.
Number 2.
Oh, I know. Yeah, she
Make
does.
it so. Most Star.
So easy on that one.
I just feel like that's probably one that should happen every time I go to the bathroom.
Yep.
Most Star Trek fans aren't big into poetry, so I knew that writing and publishing a book of Star Trek themed poems would be risky but rewarding. The
yes.
people had pros and cons.
Oh, con. A lot
There
of
we
con
go.
jokes.
Let's see. I tried to sneak into a Star Trek convention disguised as a doctor. The security guard suspected I was not the real McCoy.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Dr. McCoy.
I had to break up with my girlfriend. She doesn't like Star Trek. I told her I need some space.
Oh.
Wow. Yikes. Yeah, no, that's no joke.
Sorry,
no
bud.
joke for sure.
That's how it is.
Yep.
How dare you?
Understood. For Star Wars and Star Trek fans, a stormtrooper in a red shirt are in a room. The stormtrooper shoots the red shirt, but misses every shot. The red shirt dies anyways.
It's because the red shirts always die in the episodes.
Got it. I can't decide if I want to watch the original Star Trek or the Next Generation. I guess you could say I'm stuck between a Spock and a Picard place.
That's good.
Let's see. In honoring of being the first 90, let's see. In honor of his being the first 90-year-old in space, I'm going as the Star Trek Cleveland steamer for Halloween.
I don't get it.
Just as soon as I perfect my William Shatner chest costume.
Still don't get it.
It's
We'll explain it to you
not.
later.
It's
Okay.
not.
Just
not.
Google video the Cleveland Steamer.
I don't know if my sound's on.
All right.
No, God, please, no.
Here's a.
I almost spit on my beer.
Here's a. Well, we're gonna do condom brands.
Oh, yes.
Oh, George Takei.
Nike. Just do it. Toyota. Oh, what a feeling. Diet Pepsi. You got the right one, baby. Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Wow.
Oh.
Mentos. The fresh maker.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not even gonna say that.
No, you got to.
It's Flintstones vitamins.
Do it.
It's after 11.
10 million strong and growing.
Okay, never mind.
It's awesome. Don't tell him never mind. You gotta encourage him to keep doing it.
Secret.
Beer.
Strong enough for a man, but pH balanced for a woman.
Wow.
Aye.
Macintosh. It does more, it costs less. It's that simple.
Definitely doesn't cost less.
Ford. The best never rest. Wow. Chevy. Like a rock.
Oh.
Wow.
Dial. Aren't you glad you use it? Don't you wish everybody did?
Ain't that
yes.
the truth?
Avis. Trying harder than ever. Wow. KFC. Finger licking good.
Well, hold on, I got a question. Why is this on the list?
Wait.
Okay.
Coca-Cola. Always the real thing. Lay's. Bet you can't have just one. Campbell's soup. Good.
Yeah.
General Electric. We bring good things to life.
Well, that's kind of the opposite you want from a condom
It
brand.
breaks a lot.
Yeah.
AT&T.
It's made in China.
AT&T. Reach out and touch someone. Bounty. The quicker picker-upper.
It's more like a feminine product.
Microsoft. Where do you want to go today? M&M's. Melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
Oh, no. Why?
Oh.
Taco Bell. Get some. Make a run for the border.
I was going to say Live Boss.
Does anybody know what MCI is?
It's that old, like, phone provider, right?
I don't know. It says for friends and family.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, that's just... Oh.
Back in the singular days.
Singular, yes.
Double mint gum. Double your pleasure, double your fun.
Oh.
What's the once you can't pop, you can't stop? Was that Pringles?
Pringles, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Sears. Sears latex. I'm sorry. One coat is good for the entire winter. Delta Airlines. Delta is ready when you are.
Oh.
Chad's got one for you on chat.
What does he got? Wendy's. Where's the beef? Oh, yeah. United. Fly United.
Okay. Stretch.
I came up with this one.
Okay.
Oh,
Proud of you.
Gillette. The best a man can get. And the final one is Star Trek. To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Yeah, I knew that was really good.
You stuffed her like a Thanksgiving turkey.
You stuffed her like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's quite fitting.
Looks like there's gonna be trouble. We got to nip it.
In the book. Hey, it's gotta be time for cards.
Good Lord. If we gotta do cards, let's just give her some cards. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yay!
How many you want to do?
3.
Okay. All right, I got 3.
You got 3?
Yeah, 3. Three singles.
3 singles.
No couples.
No what? Don't read, Derek.
Okay, I won't read.
God, it's got to be a surprise so that way you can enjoy it. Don't look at the script. Stop.
I'm not looking, but I'm not reading. Okay, I
Look
won't even
that
look.
direction.
God, I can't even look.
Like you're not on camera.
Like, just look at yourself on the screen.
All right. So we have. I wish I could fold these out like I should. Okay, boom, 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 and boom. All right, here we go. So we have
There you
1,
go.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Your face.
Okay. Everybody's got it. Come on, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4.
Nope. Now I got to throw it away.
Oh,
No, don't throw it away.
No, because you read. It's not funny if you do. So, oh well.
Get over yourself.
You get over it. It's my rule.
You baby.
Thank you, Sulu.
So what? Why?
Baby.
Wait.
Oh.
Looks like 1, 2, 4, 3,
already
2.
did.
You got 2 2s.
All right, go ahead and roll it. We'll see who it comes up. So
All right,
far, the
ladies
twos
first.
win it.
Ladies first. This is just a question. I'll read it. Read it again. You answer. What did I bring back from Mexico? What did I bring back from Mexico?
Random draw out of my stack.
Okay. What did I bring back from Mexico?
Out of control teenage blowjob party.
Wow. Wow. All the buttons. All the buttons.
All the buttons.
Are you ready, sir?
Finish hers.
What did I bring back from Mexico?
Joe Biden.
Was he just hanging out? What's going on?
I don't know. I was just looking around. Oh, I felt like I pooped my pants. Somebody wiped me.
All right, another question.
Okay.
I'm going to read it. I'll read it again. You answer. What's my secret power? All right. What's my secret power?
Dumpster juice. I don't know it. Random picked.
Gross. What is my secret power?
The complex geopolitical quagmire that is the Middle East.
Okay. Can't all be winners, can they?
Oh, the other was a fart.
I like the fart one.
What are you doing? You doing new ones? We got one more.
I had to throw that one away.
Okay.
That was her fault.
Are you picking or are we
It
just
was
doing
my
random?
fault because I said
what
fart.
what do we have left? One more.
One more.
Uno.
All right. I'm going between these two.
Okay. All right, ladies first. Why can't I sleep at night? Question mark. Ladies first. Why can't I sleep at night?
Permanent orgasm face disorder.
What do they call that in the league? It was I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Forget I said anything. All right. Why can't I sleep at night?
Kamikaze pilots.
No, you can't. What was the other one? You can't. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
You're right.
Come on now. I
Good
have
call.
pretty good. I have pretty good judgment.
I mean, would it have won? Yes. Was it not appropriate? Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Vastly.
Vastly.
Vastly so.
Vastly.
Well, oh man, that would have been better.
What would it have been?
Exploding pigeons. the one after that's even better. Daddy issues.
Wow. You know what? Sometimes it giveth, sometimes it taketh away.
It's going to take it away.
I mean.
Yes, it's that time again. I know that riveting time each week that you are just longing for. Those sleepless hours where all you can think is, wow, I wish it was Friday so I could watch the Friday Night Playhouse. Yes, indeed, that time each week where we take these thespian skills directly to your device of choice and bring you all of the power that we have, that raging, throbbing, strong-willed attempt at entertaining you, the little people. Yes, while the world is just destroying itself outside, we are rebuilding it inside every Friday on the Literate Friday show. In this scene, we have two men out in the wild, on horseback, not bareback. I must have made this jump 50 times, and every time it scared the hell out of me, but not this time, because it's not real.
Antonia?
Yeah, she's not real either, is she? You know, nothing here is. Nothing here matters. It's kind of like, orbital skydiving. Exciting for a few minutes, but in the end, you haven't really done anything. You haven't made a difference. So, Captain, huh?
That's right.
Close to retirement?
I hadn't planned on it.
Oh, let me tell you something. Don't. Really. Don't let them promote you. Don't let them transfer you. In fact, don't let them do anything to take you off the bridge of that ship. Because while you're there, you can make a difference.
You don't need to be on the bridge of a starship. Come with me. Help me stop Sauron. Make a difference again.
I mean, how can I argue with a captain? I mean, especially the captain of the Enterprise. What was the name of that planet? Viridian 3?
That's right.
Yeah. I take it the odds are against us and the situation is grim.
You could say that.
Of course, if Durwood were here, he'd say I was being an irrational, illogical human for wanting to go on a mission like that. Sounds like fun. And scene. Yes. Sometimes deep, riveting, throbbing. All the right words just mixed into one scene for you, the little people. Yes, again, it's that time each week that you're waiting for that we give to you, straight to you, unprotected, unfiltered, unadulterated, just for you, the little people. Join us again next week, same time, same place, Let It Rip Friday show for the Friday Night Playhouse. We'll see you there.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I think you did wonderful.
So good.
I think it was wonderful.
You did amazing too.
Yeah, yours was absolutely just.
It was.
I mean, if you had the biggest.
They're struggling with a little bit, so. A little bit of hint if somebody's watching. Struggling. Gotta say the name of the correct movie.
I was just turning your mic back on.
Oh, okay.
I knew the man trap couldn't stay closed.
I'm going to use man trap every single day now.
Every time you talk to your wife.
No,
man
every
trap.
time his wife is
I'm
not
not going to talk
listening.
to her about it. she'll cut my man trap off.
Exactly.
No, just go up to her. Number 2, make it so.
Number 2, make it so.
No, he won't.
That's not bad.
No, but he won't say man trap though.
No, I'm not going to say man trap. I'm not stupid.
Otherwise, he won't be here Friday.
I'll say it while she's sleeping. I'll be like, man trap.
No. Oh, God. She's going to wake up in the morning. She's like, I don't know why I want to watch The Bachelor so bad.
No.
You know what? I love my wife.
He'll be the one in the dark with all the slaps on the face.
I love my wife. Thank God she does not like The Bachelor because I hate that show.
I loved it.
You like it?
Until
I watched the first season with my
Chris,
grandmother.
like, whatever his name was fired. I stopped watching it.
Wait, the main host guy?
Yeah, they fired him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I mean, he's not on the show.
No, but like
he was the host guy.
But it was like not the same.
Yeah, I like Below Deck's my jam.
Yes, but I finished
Naked and
like
Afraid.
all the episodes on Below Decks, and now I'm watching Southern Charm.
Below the man trap.
Below the man trap.
I mean, it's
that show is all about man trap.
Below
Let me tell
Deck
you.
is great. It's such great
Could you imagine?
trash TV.
I would have loved to seen Ric Flair on that show.
What, man trap?
No, Below Deck. He'd just be naked everywhere, flashing everybody.
Naked and not
Ric Flair
afraid.
on any show.
But I mean,
and make it better.
but the problem is that they're out at sea.
They can't get away from
They
it.
can't get away.
True.
They would have to lifeboat every day.
like flight somebody out from Ric Flair. Just booed them.
Can't think. Anyways.
All right.
Yeah.
I love me some Ric Flair.
I don't know. I don't have anything else.
Okay. Me either, buddy.
I think it
Great
was,
show. I
I
think
think
we
it was
killed
a
it.
wrap. I think we did.
Did we kill it?
indeed. We killed it.
What, 7 out of 10? 10 out of 10.
Kiss my ass.
It's
It's 10
always
out of
a 10 out
10.
of 10.
Ever 10.
Boom, 10. Nobody's guessed the movie.
Nailed it.
All right, there's 47 Star Trek movies. Somebody's guessed one, and Brokeback Mountain. You guys are not on top of it, unless chat's just not working.
You mean chat or Chad?
Where's the
Chad. Chad is not Googling it.
Chad,
Is there
you're
one?
letting us down.
Come on. Did you say Chad?
Yeah.
Poor Chad.
Chad gets
Good
crapped
Lord.
on. He's worried about gambling. Nobody watched the Playhouse. They're like too bored gambling.
Right. Yeah.
I can't speak either.
No, I mean it gets to that moment.
Oh,
I'm just trying to say. Was there anything?
No,
else?
we'll give you 2 more minutes to guess the movie. Start pounding in the names of these Star Trek movies.
I just did that to wake myself up.
I don't know about Star Things or Pikachu. I feel you, buddy.
I thought he said Pukaki.
Wow. Botfly Pukaki.
Botfly Pukaki, huh?
Man Trap Pukaki.
So it was not Star Trek 2009.
No, it's not the Punisher.
Punisher, though. Hey, Punisher movies are good. You ever watch Punisher movies? Dolph Lundgren was in one.
I'm gonna have to clear this
Tom
whole
James
board
is
and
doing?
start over.
What? Just are they all
I
over the
just want
place?
to. It just bothers me the way it's organized.
Oh, Star Trek 1492 is the correct answer. Man, that'd be cool. Like a Star Trek set in like the.
Star Trek 1492 is the correct one.
No, that was not the correct one.
Oh.
You know that. You're the one that picked it.
I can't stop eating.
Me neither.
Nope, not Wrath of Khan.
There's only
Nope.
so many.
There's like 20 of them, so give them a minute. Not Star Trek Beyond.
Somebody Google the damn thing, please.
It was a movie, not a show.
What was this one? No, that's not the right one. You hold up those fingers one more time, Derek.
Yeah, we're gonna break them off. Just trying to get this. There we go. Somebody.
Liar whore.
Patrick Grant got it.
There we go.
I'll take Patrick getting it.
Good Lord.
Love you, buddy.
Love you, man.
It's a good show.
Good show.
I'm glad you're back.
Glad you're back.
Glad you're back.
Actually, you've
I didn't
been
go anywhere.
back for a while. Yeah.
But I was having fun doing it by myself.
I'm glad.
But it was very boring.
You could
for
come.
everybody else.
You could come and do your own segment like once a week of just like your own channel, just doing like a random D thing.
Yeah, I got it.
Not.
I can't talk for that long about anything.
I mean, I used to do it.
Sidetracked.
I used to do it a lot.
I know.
I'm surprised people were still
Maybe I
there
need to like reread Game of Thrones and just have like a Game of Thrones hour.
while you're doing it live.
Doing it. F it, we'll do it live.
Wow. Golly.
Sorry.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Katrin. Thank you, Martin. Love you guys.
Thank y'all.
Love
Appreciate y'all.
ya.
Thank y'all,
Have fun.
chat. Appreciate everybody. Read the D&D rules.
Yeah, we'll just read that.
I can do that. Sam,
that'll be
that's
my
not a problem.
segment, just reading rules
Read
out of
that.
a book.
D ampersand.
Matthew said we want more D. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get it.
that's the way I hit the wrong one.
Too soon.
What was the other one I was hitting? That was that one. Voyager. Good to see you, Ron, Patrick, Sam, David, everybody in here. Mike from Briar Blue, Steve Spent, Chad. We give you crap, but you keep killing it, man. You go right ahead. Brian Woodward. Who did I miss? Got Sam. Got Matt. Did I get anybody? Lurker Troy. Good to see you. Andrew Sorigliano, Bluefin Piper. Cincy, if you're still there, if you passed out. Piper Todd. Good to see you, Brian Woodward. All you good people. We'll see y'all next week.
All our loyal friends.
Our loyal, the little people. We love you.